Oh, what's up, Chris? Well, let's wait here for a few minutes, see if some more people pop in. So, I got some key lights. They're not, they're not what you think. So, this one is my drawing tablet turned on, and this one is that one is a light. It was sitting back here. So, but anyway, it's working. So I'm trying to do things a little different, make this a little more engaging for everybody. I'm going to switch over here just a second to art mode when I start drawing. But so yeah, we're. By the way, my webcam did not come yesterday. They said it was delivered, but it did not come. So this is actually my cell phone that I'm using. I am streaming. My cell phone is sitting in front of me, and I'm pulling all the Wi-Fi. So it's smooth. At least it looks smooth here. I don't know what it looks like on your end, but so I'm streaming from my cell phone to the computer to Streamlabs. So anyway, it's like we still just got Chris, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys what we're doing tonight. We're doing a memorial piece of a cat. Unfortunately, a lot of what I do with the animal art is memorial pieces. You know what? Before I get into that, let me share this again real quick on Facebook, because I get most of my people come from Facebook for some reason. See if that helps any. But anyway, back to what we're doing. All right, so we're going to draw a cat. I'm going to ink a cat in tonight. And I'll probably do the color later because it takes a while to do this. But you guys can watch. And hopefully some more of y'all pop in right and we'll watch this in a little bit. And maybe we can get some engagement. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing some ink here on this. You guys can see pretty good what I'm doing here. Okay. Beautiful cat. I used to think cats didn't have personality, at least not like a dog does, but the more I draw them, the more I do see that they do have personalities. Most of them are jerks, but I don't know what kind of cat this was. This looks like it could have been a sweet cat. I don't know. Only drawback to doing memorial pieces like this is I don't know the animal, so I don't know as much information about them as I should. When I do them from live, not live, but when I draw them from photographs and stuff, I go meet the animals and pet them and hold them and everything, get to know their personality a little better. I did a piece a couple weeks ago for a lady of a dog. It was a memorial piece, and it didn't turn out as good as I'd hoped because what happened was and it was the first thing I ask for always is when I can't see the animal, is I need a lot of pictures. I need to see as much information as I can about the animal, the way their fur is. I need to see everything. I need to see their tail, their undercarriage, everything, because all that stuff's important when I'm doing a sketch. You don't think it's important, but see, I've never seen the animal before, and that's what happened with that dog. Is she sent me some pictures and they were okay, but I couldn't see the chest real good. And then when I got done, after I got it done, and then I heard back from her, she finally talked to her friend or her sister. I think it was her friend's sister. She says, "Oh yeah, he totally missed the chest area." I was like, "Well, I couldn't see it," and that was one of the first things I had asked for was I need a better picture. But so that's, if anybody's watching this, I just want to make sure that that's absolutely imperative. That if you want me to do one of these, especially if it's a memorial piece, you're going to have, I want to say I like at least 5 to 7 pictures. Even more than that would not even be bad. This cat here, same thing happened with this one. She initially just sent me that one picture of the cat standing up. She initially just sent that picture, and I told her point blank, I said, no, we're going to need more. And unfortunately, she sent me 2 more. So I don't have as many as I want for this one either, but at least I do have a full body. It's that full body side shot, which I'm basically using for the pose in this picture. And so and I've got enough clearer pictures of the face, I can see the face good, which is obviously the first thing everybody looks at. But with the animal, it's not just about the face, it's about everything. So we got 3 guys in here. Say hi or don't. But thank y'all for joining. This is I think my 3rd time on Twitch. I'm kind of going back and forth between Twitch and YouTube, and obviously, and when I'm done with these videos, I'll probably download the VOD and upload it to YouTube as well. So I kind of get both. Next Sunday, I will stream to YouTube again. So, and I'll probably do something different. I'll probably go back to another caricature video of some type. Maybe an instructional video. I've had some people already express interest in that. It's a pretty cat. If I hadn't already said it. I gotta tell y'all, with me running my mouth, I'm probably not going to get very far on this tonight because I try to keep these streams right at an hour, so that's okay. Y'all got story time. Story time with Eric. All right. Let me refresh this in case I'm not seeing something. Okay. So this cat has, if you can see from those pictures, obviously he's, I guess you'd call that tritone. He has Yeah, I hope it's a he. Might be a she. I don't know. But this cat has a lot of gray. So the inking part will be kind of... It won't be too much of that. Just mainly these dark areas. But he has a little crooked tail on the end, at least from that picture. So yeah, that's another one of those reasons I was mentioning again about photographs is that tail. That's all I have to go off of is this one full body picture. So I'm going to assume this cat has a crooked tail, like Cat Hole, which is Chris's cat, not Cat. Okay. And I'm trying to do this to Facebook, but I don't think it's going because I deleted the Facebook Live. So I don't know, but I did try to reconnect it. So I don't know if I'm on Facebook or not. Let's go, Kay. Actually, I do a little bit of racing here. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and tell you guys about my weekend too. We did have a great weekend. So Saturday, Sandy and I decided to get out of town. It actually was my idea because we're both getting sick of sitting around the house, being homebound and everything. So we took off to was it Boone, Blowing Rock, and that was a fun Saturday. It was just a little one-day getaway. Got up early and drove up. Went to Blowing Rock. I had never been there. I had been to Tweetsie. We stopped by in Tweetsie as well, but I hadn't been to Tweetsie since I was probably 7, 8 years old or younger. I don't remember. But they were kind of it was a weird state. They were kind of in a closed state, but... And I wasn't intending to go in there anyway. I just wanted to go to the gift shop, look around a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going back up there sometime and actually just being a big kid and going riding the train and everything. But they had a lot of cool stuff we saw we want to go back and do. They have one of the things Sandy caught her eye was the axe throwing, where you throw the axe at the boards, which I think I would enjoy that as well. And trout fishing. What else do they have? We saw a lot of camping, a lot of places to camp, a lot of places to hike. So yeah, we're gonna be. I want to plan a trip up there. But I think our next excursion I think we're going to try to sneak off to the one of the coastal areas here in the next few weeks for a weekend. Maybe go down to the beach. Not Myrtle, not dirty Myrtle, but probably do Carolina Beach. Just get out of the house, enjoy some fresh air and sand, crab legs, all that good stuff. Okay. Y'all can hear that. It's a motorcycle outside. See, I don't have any ambient music playing on this video, so y'all can hear everything. Y'all can hear me breathing. Great stuff, right? Probably hear my fan running back there. So all this equipment and lights running, I have to keep it cool in here. And notice I keep going kind of back and forth on this. Let me get y'all get shit close up so y'all can see how much what I've already got. But yeah, that's the way when I'm working on one of these. I just kind of dance back and forth. I dance around a little bit and try to slowly build everything up, because you can't rush. I mean, I'm fairly fast as far as some artists are a lot slower, more methodical. And if this was a little bit more of a what I call portrait, I probably would be. This is a caricature. I just don't do a lot of exaggeration on them. Maybe a little bit with the lines around the edges, but for the most part, I try to capture the animal. Try to capture their essence as best as I can from an animal I've never met. So I'll have to say we got about, still got a half hour left. So hopefully some more of y'all pop in here in a little bit. So far I've been having my best streams on YouTube. Got eight followers on Twitch right now, but I need a lot more than that. And I know it's tough. I'm not a cute little blonde or not a cute girl, nor would I want to be. I think I'm going to leave his or her collar off. Alright, let's switch to that body view. So I can see a little better. Here we go. A little bit thicker pen. So this outline is going to be very important, especially on white areas. And that's one thing you'll hear me say in just about every one of my videos is for better or worse, anything I do artistically, I try to commit to it. I try to make sure it's right or wrong, I'm very committed to each line. So try to make sure it's right when I put it down, and that comes from my time as a caricaturist. People ask me all the time, how did you get good? How did you get to where you're at? First of all, I don't think I'm that good. I'm okay. I'm me. I just keep doing the best art I can. But I don't think I suck either. I have some confidence. So I have to. I balance that in my head between confidence and humility. Okay, here you go. Go ahead and get that little crooked tail. See, well, actually, I don't know if that tail's crooked. It looks like it might just be curved, but it's going to be drawn the way it is in the picture. It's like it has a dark tip and then some stripes on it, but I'll come back to that. I'm basically laying in the big major shapes right now, so as much as I can. Some of this is going to be done with the gray markers. Okay. Alright, coming back around to I guess that's the leg. And there again, working from a photograph like this, I am at the mercy of the photograph and what information is given me, so I copy as best as I can the shapes. That looks like that might be his foot under there, his or her foot. I can't tell. I'm just. See the front feet really well, but I'm not sure what that is. I think that's toes sticking out, and I think that's the back foot, but I'm going to assume that, and I'm going to put a lighter line in front of it because it looks like they're kind of tucked underneath. Don't see any claws or anything, so. So I know I've got a lot of gamers on here. What'd you guys think about that PS5 reveal? I'll give you guys a second and I'll tell you mine. Oh, thank you. Not 4? Oh, or V? What's XV? Anyway, so PS5. I think it's going to be a really cool console. I'm not crazy about the white. I wish it was all black. That's my only complaint. So I'm either going to buy one and paint it black or wait. Probably will wait. You know what? Since we don't have any background music, I wonder if I can turn on Pandora and give us a little bit of drawing music. And I have to turn it on low so it doesn't drown out everything. But let's try that. So they have something. I can't stand silence. probably should be wearing headphones and monitoring this stuff, but this whole streaming thing has been a work in progress. I slowly but surely I'm getting a little better at it each week. Figuring out the cameras and lights and audio and all that good stuff. So appreciate that. Thank you. All right. See, now with the tail, I'm trying to get those stripes in there, but I also want to leave enough in there to show that gradation, and there'll be some gray going over that as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave that tail alone now. I'll go back to the big thing with this is I can't stress it enough. If there's anybody watching who likes to draw animals, the direction of the fur is paramount. You have to think about the direction of that fur and continue and make sure every stroke, not every single stroke. I mean, you got a little bit of wiggle room. Like some of those lines aren't perfect in that tail, but for the most part, you want to follow the contours of the of not only the fur and how it grows, but also the form of the animal. That's how you create that three-dimensionality, I guess is the word. And you get the gives it an organic feel, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And this is something that carries over into my other caricatures too. If you guys get a chance to tune in any of those videos, when I'm drawing faces, the ones I do with the pencil sketches, you'll check out some of my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. But but even though skin doesn't have quote unquote fur on it like my beard does, but even when I'm doing the faces, the lines, every line that I put in, I try to use, I treat it almost like I'm drawing fur, in a sense that my shading lines and everything all follow what I would feel like is the 3D contour of the form to add texture and make the face have make sense artistically. Like those back there, those were the ones back from the January challenge that they did for the artists. If you guys get a chance, they're on my Instagram, Melton Artist. Y'all feel free to go look at those and you'll see what I'm talking about. That style is my hybrid style. So they're hand drawn with pencil, and then I scan them in and add all the color digitally on the iPad. I work on iPad Pro, so I do 99% of my digital illustration. I love both. Nobody asked, but I'll tell you. I love traditional art. I love hands-on pencil and stuff for things like this. I hate doing stuff like this digitally. I will if someone asks me to, but for the most part, for me, I feel like there's just no replacement for hands-on, hand-drawn. Now, I have no problem, like this picture when I scan it in. Real quickly. So this lady, all my animal pictures, it's not advertised on my website, but anybody who orders one of my color pictures, you get a free 8x10 canvas print with it. But I have to order them from an online company, which incidentally is in India, and so right now they're taking over a month to get them. But anyway, that was a little sales plug. But yeah, I throw one of those in because they don't cost me a whole lot of money, and it's just a nice little incentive to get people to order a picture of their animal. But what was I saying? Oh, when I scan these in, So I have to clean them up. I mean, I scan this. I have this is a picture is 14 by 17 maybe. This is a big piece of paper. So when I scan this in, I have to scan it in 3 or 4 passes on my small Canon scanner, and then I have to piece it together with Photoshop. I use they have a tool on there called it's like an auto stitch where it automatically puts them together. But anyway, but even after that, any artifacts on it, any kind of anything that might be on the glass or anything I pick up, I have to go in and clean these up a little bit in Photoshop, and I can do some enhancement to them. Some of the ones that are on my Instagram, like the dogs and stuff, they're same deal. That's actually kind of where I got started doing what I call my hybrid. Is I'll take those pencil sketches and I'll add a funky background to them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like I did the one of the Great Dane. I don't know if y'all have seen that one or not, but I got like a big color splash over it. And then I'm making prints, and then I've been selling some of those in some local groomers. They put them up in there, and I've sold quite a few. I had them in a coffee shop for about 2 years, and sold maybe 2. But that's, it wasn't really the right environment. I guess not right for that. But although I think everybody loves animals. So this cat, y'all can see when where's it at? Did it freeze? Oh, there it is. So yeah, you can see he's got all this gray on the side, and then he's got that streak of white right here. So all this has got to go. But there again, I don't want to put too much black on here because I think I'll be coming in with some a lot of gray. It's like some French gray too. It's not all cool. Like some a little bit warmer grays. Anyway, hopefully some people will go back and watch this. I will encourage y'all if you like to watch gamers. I have my son and my cousin both are on here. Not Saga is my son, Dustin, and he's in the process of getting everything started where he can stream. And my cousin Chris, who just wrote a book, pretty cool. He's Smokescreen. I think he's Smokescreen Gaming on here, but he streams a lot of a game called Dead by Daylight. So if y'all are watching this and y'all want to check out some of his stuff, probably a lot of you guys who are watching or came from his channel because I've been getting in on some of his streams too and trying to snag a couple followers. Anyway, well, guys, I think we're right at an hour, and there again, I try to keep these right at an hour, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. Give you guys one more good look at that. Mainly, like I said, just focusing on getting the major shapes in there tonight, and the major shading. Then I'll go back and do more refined later. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all enjoyed my stories. And sorry for the technical difficulties with the music. Like I said, I'm still learning this stuff, and hopefully I'm getting a little bit better at it each week. I hope the sound was okay. I won't know until I look back at the stream and see how it was. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Next Sunday, because I'm trying to do one of these every Sunday. So next Sunday, the plan is I'll be streaming to YouTube, and won't know till it gets closer to the end of the week what I'm going to do next week. But right now I'm going to say it's probably going to be more caricature related. Not sure what it means. I may do another one of my pencil sketches that I was mentioning earlier. If y'all want to tune in and watch that. But in the meantime, I do kind of have a list of celebrities I can choose from one of our lists we did, the artist challenges. I may do another comedian unless I hear a comment or shoot me a message and you guys think of someone you'd like to see me draw. I will warn you though, I try to stay away from politicians of both sides, just because. So anyway, but I will. I mean, I've drawn AOC before, and I think I've done Trump, but I've done some of the Democrats because it was part of the challenge, not because I seeked out to draw them. Like I say, I try to stay away from those type of things. But anyway, I'm rambling. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the week coming up. Get out and enjoy this weather. If you're in the Carolinas, it's quickly becoming what we call the dog days of summer. It's still relatively cool in the mornings, but before long it'll be so humidity and so hot we won't be able to do anything. But anyway, have a good week. Be good to each other, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right? Thanks.